Okay, here's your basement seed, which you're never going to get anything that I see unless you do basement seed. 6HDM, ES, 3 and T, 700,000 items. We'll be getting all of them. No, we're not gonna see all of them. We're gonna go until I desire sweet release of death. But I mean, realistically, that should be sooner rather than later. How you guys doing today? Once again, thank you for all the happy birthdays. I'm doing great today. It was an awesome weekend for me. I'm now in a situation where yeah, we're gonna get to floor 300 in this right here. Tyler's a bit loud. You know what? You gotta handle this room, and then I'll turn myself down a little bit. Oh, okay. Gunner Sheep, thank you for the Prime subscription, my friend. Really appreciate that. My friend, spam your Alexa loves from Mr. Gunner Sheep. Welcome him to the Alexa family. He's a gentleman and also a scholar. And a lovely individual at that. Yo, what if I died, like, early on here? Okay, lower me a little bit. I'm lowered ever so slightly. This is good. I'm going to take out one of my earbuds so that I can actually hear myself talk. Because life is weird. How goes the birthday, Widzy? Welcome in, buddy. Somebody hit the exclamation point Widzy in chat, please. And then go follow that man on all of his various platforms. I'm doing good, everybody, for those that are asking. It was a great weekend for me. Yesterday, I recorded some tabletop-y stuff with Widzy, the man, the myth, the legend in chat. Jonas Vatson, another man, the myth, the legend. And also Modiply, who some of you know is another unusual crew member. And we did The Binding of Isaac 4 Souls on Tabletop Simulator, which was a lot of fun. It's freakishly long. I'm going to split it into 2 episodes because it's actually 2.5 hours. So it's going to be like 2 hour, 15-minute videos. It's a freakishly long recording session that we had done. Because they said that 4 Souls takes about 40 minutes to play, 45 minutes. And no, it took 2.5 hours. And that might just be because we didn't know what we were doing for the first, like, hour and a half of it. But it's a lot of fun. So that was great. And then we recorded another game that went horrible. So that'll be on YouTube as well. And that was also a massive disaster. So really, like, all of the recordings yesterday were hot-ass garbage. But hopefully you guys enjoyed them. And then I went to a concert. So that was fun. Spent some time with my girlfriend, which was really nice. It's a good weekend right now. And now I got a nice long stream today. Can anybody hear the train in the background? There's a train that goes by, like, right next to my apartment. All day long. Like, every 5 seconds. There's a train that comes on through. So, if you ever hear a train in any recordings or streams, just smile and nod and realize, can't hear it? Alright, well, if you ever heard it, then you would know what I'm talking about. But I suppose that's okay. Hey, Hupto. How you doing, Dom? My family loves card games. Not sure they'd enjoy 4 Souls. I'll be honest with you. So that was kind of one of the things that we had talked about a bit in the video. Because, okay, Bob Small Friend-a Whoop is a range upgrade. 4 Souls, you really don't need to know any Isaac to play it. It's a basic card game at its whole, and it's not really all that difficult at all to play. Like, once you pick up on it, it's not that difficult to play. Mysterious Liquid, except it's not Mysterious Liquid. It's a syringe shooting godhead shots. Move your cam. Where would you? Here, I'll make myself a little bit smaller up here. How about that? I'll put me right next to the map, right there. Although, yeah. So when I do that, let's move me right there, right there, right there. You can't see the name when it comes up. Okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna put me down here for now. If you don't like me there, then oh flippin' well. How about that? Where can I find that mode? What mode are you talking about? You talking about 700,000 items? It's a mod that you can get in Afterbirth Plus. Just search 700,000 and you can find it. Cool. But yeah, Four Souls you really don't need. You really don't need any Isaac knowledge whatsoever. It's honestly, it's also toned down from Isaac. I mean, there's still some weird Isaac stuff in it, but it's more focused around, and there's even some stuff that, like, so there was a thing like modeling clay was one of the items, and clearly there's not modeling clay in Isaac. Now, who knows? It could go into repentance. It's hard for us to tell at the current moment, but it definitely had, it was very Isaac, but it wasn't the graphic Isaac that, you know, I think you could play the game with your parents and they would be like, yeah, okay, this is just a card game kind of thing. They might be like a little bit like, oh, there's a couple areas where this game is really freaking weird, but the gameplay itself is incredibly fun. So I think that you should, if you're worried about people not enjoying it because it's Isaac themed, I wouldn't worry about that. I honestly think that it's really not a thing with Four Souls. It's a lot of fun though. Calicatin, Cellcatin. I still have no idea. I remember you telling me how to pronounce your name, and I can't quite remember it now. But 11 months in a row, you freaking madman. 1 month away from a year is insanity. Thank you so much, my friend, for the resubscription. Spam your Olexa loves. If there's any man that deserves Olexa loves, spam them for that man. Almost a year of being in the Olexa family. Thank you so much, buddy. Congrats on 2K followers. Thank you so much. Really, it was all of these people that made it possible. I said, oh, hey, get me to 2,000 followers, I'll do this stream. Little did I know I woke up this morning with 2,000 followers. I went, well, that's one way to get things done, I suppose. It worked out fine for me. But really, I appreciate it. If your parents are fine, mom's revenge head. If your parents are fine with disturbing stuff, then really, I think they're going to like Four Souls. So, you should absolutely check it out. Welcome in, Dan. Putting my parents through Clockwork Orange, I think they can stand Four Souls. Bob's Electric Ring. Our damage is off the charts right now. Yeah, I mean, if your parents are fine with, like, mom's bra showing up as an item and the bloat being, like, a really fat naked dude, then they're gonna be fine with the game. It's really not... It's not that bad in all retrospect, in, like, comparison to other... You know, I've played worse card games in terms of content than Four Souls. I'll put it like that. What is this? Mom's Ring Fetus. Definitely one of the weirder ones we may see. I'm still waiting for the inevitable Mom's Meat. The inevitable Bob's Brain. Because it always manages to just pull Bob's Brain anyway. But, it's good. Bob's Electric. Oh, something got censored in there? It's always good. No abortion birth because I hate it. It's my birthday stream. That's a nice thing about a birthday stream. And that's why I wanted to call this the birthday stream, because I know I talked about this in a previous episode. I hate my birthday. I really don't like my birthday at all. I think that birthdays in general are kind of dumb. Like, I will celebrate the crap out of other people's birthdays, but I think my own birthday is dumb. But if I put birthday stream on here, then people are just like, oh, well, it's his birthday. He can play whatever he wants, and I'm not going to say a word about it. You know? So that's, it's nice. I can say, you know what? I'm going to play these 4 roguelites today because it's my birthday. And everybody's like, okay, dude, go for it. And I don't get a singular, ooh, Tyler, play abortion birth, except for Nick being a jackass in chat. I don't get any of those comments. It's insanely nice. This is another of the exact same item, except this is Holy Paw Baby, I think. Was that what that said? We'll never know. We're going to spiral out of control very quickly on this day. On this stream run. Words are hard, honestly. Superfly Head pretty fly for a super fly head. It's Krampus' head. We don't want Krampus' head. So the way the 700,000 items works is it basically, the guy wrote a Python script, those of you that are coders, that pulls parts of words in items, and then also pulls various images from the I haven't actually looked at the code, so this might be not 100% how he does it, but then it pulls different images from items as well, and then it merges them all together and creates like a very basic item that just has some stat upgrades or some tier effects to it, and just like mass produces them each time you go into a run. So technically you can never have the same item each time. Like you can, except it's rare. It's not like you are set where there's always a mom's meat. No, it generates them each time you go into the run, which is really cool. Like it's super cool. But that's why some of you are like, man, I've searched far and wide for mom's meat and haven't found it. It's because it might not actually exist in your game. And I think it sets to only generate 2,000 items. You know, they say 700,000 items, but it really only generates 2,000. You can change how many in the file. Powerful bomb liquid. You can change how many it generates in the file, but realistically, you're never going to get to 2,000 items on a run. It's ridiculous. So there's no reason to generate more, and it makes the game a little bit laggier to generate all of that. So it kind of makes sense. Rotten Ring is a tears up. Good life. Clickbait, scammed. I think it was something like if it were to generate everything, it would be around 700,000. I mean, you could do the math on it. There's what, 530 something items in Isaac. You combine two together, that's 500. There's 530 to the 5. That's way more than 700,000. I don't know, dude. Life is hard. Head on down. I'm not about to do intense algebra on stream. Screw that, honestly. I stream to get away from doing intense algebra. Sun card. But, wow. Almost the quadruple sun card. What a wild world. You dead. This is going to be that part of the run where we start to just, like, fly through floors. We're doing this to look at all the items, essentially. And see what the funniest one we can come up with is. The fetus ring was pretty good. Can't deny it. Why didn't I take Krampus' head? Because it's bad. Sulfuric tears. That actually sounds like a good item. Sulfuric tears. Thank you, Marrow. I am having a good birthday. I'm having a good, good weekend in general. Having a good, like, couple weeks in general. This is a very, very easy semester of school for me. I'm taking what I thought were some difficult classes, but they are not very difficult so far. It'll probably get worse. But, I'm having a very easy semester, which is very nice because last semester for me was absolutely a nightmare. And that's why we ran into some significant issues with the channel last year as well. Trying to balance, doing that and various other stuff. But, this semester's nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, Little Steven? No, I'm not feeling it. I want normal-ass items. And by normal-ass items, I mean I want not normal-ass items. You know how this goes. Magic Halo of Acid. I do want to real quick, so shout out to Anna, who's in chat right now, my beautiful girlfriend. She made absolutely the most delicious cheesecake bars ever. Like, they are god quality. So send your Olexa loves to Anna for making the world's greatest cheesecake bars. And also for just being an amazing and beautiful human being. But primarily for the cheesecake bars. No, I'm kidding. You can thank her for being a great human being, but 20 bits from Hupdo. Happy birthday, fam. Thank you so much, buddy. Really do appreciate it. Anna's a lovely soul. Anna isn't here. Anna's right there. She's spamming Olexa loves right along with you. I can see her name in chat, so I know she's here. I can see all your names in chat. Like, I can see Commander Root. You think you're hiding because you're not saying a word? Oh, no, no, no. You're the Rocket Man. Apricot Droop Fruit. You may not have said a word in this chat, but by golly gee, I know you're here. Okay. I don't need to randomly out people in chat. It could be fun to just, like, every lurker I call out. I do love every single one of you that lurks. I love you. Because, and I've said this many times, lurkers are my favorite people in chat. Because, what's my name? What's my name again? What's my name again? I don't know. What the hell is your name? Probably Shane, if you're Uncle Shane. Wild guess, though. But you lurkers are great because you just sit here, you do your thing. You do your thing. My Super Trinity money. You do your thing. You don't say a word. You might have just outed 2 bots. Okay, well, that might be true, honestly. But you do your own thing. You don't bug me. You don't say a word. You just sit and enjoy. And that's it. One of them has indeed now left the chat. Well, that's okay. Apparently they didn't like being called out. But that's okay. But you lurkers do your own thing without saying a word. And it's nice. I like you guys. I don't like, let's be honest, I like people that talk as well. Mr. Epic Flypaw Worm. I like all of you that talk. You make my life easier. When you guys talk and start asking me random questions, it allows me to go off on tangents that then allows me to work less hard at my job to make humorous content because you're basically just fueling my humorous content. It's really a win-win situation when I stream. The Lost Bum Bag. But, hey, Marrow. Welcome in. Good to see you. But, I still love you lurkers. Lurkers are my favorite. Lurkers and then the people that come in and demand random things. No, wait a minute. I hate those people. Should I eat a vacuum cleaner? I don't know how to answer that, honestly. I would say that realistically, you probably shouldn't eat a vacuum cleaner, but it's fair. Burning Cube of Aura. No, other Marrow. Marrow 2005. Meow Marinus is other Marrow. What age did you first try heroin? I don't know how to respond to that one either. Don't do drugs, kids. You can do some drugs if it's like, you know, you got a headache and you take some Tylenol. That's okay. Don't do heroin. Allow me to be the first one to say don't do heroin. Although you've probably had other... You know what? Please. You've probably had other people tell you to not do heroin, but sugar is a good drug. I mean, caffeine is literally a drug. Every time you drink coffee, you're doing drugs, but... Okay, we're gonna stop talking about heroin, please. There's no more heroin in this chat. I'm just gonna go. I know we didn't even collect an item on that floor, but let's just roll right through and have a good life. Don't do the weeds. Just don't do drugs. You don't need drugs to have a good time. Mr. Burning Paw definitely sounds like a hit song from like 1985 from oh god, who would it be from? Give me a band that would make the song Mr. Burning Paw. Mom's Sticky Burning Bum Milk. Well, there we go. Honestly, there it is. We're not gonna bring up that one ever again. What if it's medical? Okay, look, you people are trying to bait me. This is what you all do sometimes. You like to take me and you like to go, ooh, okay, let's get Tyler going off on a tangent. And then let's slip in a random political statement he can make. Ooh, Tyler, what's your stance on marijuana? We're not doing it today. We're not doing it today. I'm not going to get political in this chat. Hell, there's like 3 more hours of this stream. Getting political in this chat this early would be, man, that's just a righteous disaster. So, I won't be doing that. What's your active? I don't know what this does. It looks like it just spills oil all over the floor. Mom's mysterious charred friend. Okay, chat. I want to have a poll. You can put one sauce on pasta. Okay, you got your choice of marinara, pesto, and Alfredo. What are you taking? Because I know my answer, but I'd like your guys's. And then I'm going to tell you you're wrong when you, Bolognese. Okay, well that's fair, honestly. I can respect Bolognese, but Alfredo, this is exactly what I feared, honestly. Meat sauce, you know what? I respect you as well. Ketchup, I don't respect that at all. What the hell? You're putting ketchup on pasta? Dude, you gotta check yourself on that one. Mom's tiny kid is literally Isaac. Just red sauce. I hate pasta in general. Okay, well, you're the chaotic evil here. No, honestly, the chaotic evil is putting ketchup on your pasta. Neutral evil is not liking pasta. What's Alfredo? He was former president of the United Nations. Mr. Alfredo. No, Alfredo's a cheese sauce. Here's my issue. So this is my major issue with... It's going to sound bad when I say it. This is my issue with French people, okay? Those of you that are French in chat, this is not hating... You more gross. Thank you for telling me I'm more gross, Pill. But this is my issue with French people. You guys put, like, way too much cheese on everything. Like, so much cheese. I'll go to a French restaurant and it's just like, well, here's your dishes. You can have chicken dumped with cheese all over it. You can have beef dumped with cheese all over it. You can have, oh, you want some veal? Sure, we're going to dump cheese all over it. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm down with sauce on things. I like sauce on things. But everything in French cuisine just turns into Guppy's charred Trinity milk. Nah, I kind of like the oil spill more. But everything that's French, you just end up cheese on everything. And the same goes for, like, some Italian. But I know that actual Italian food, like if you go to Italy, it's less cheese and it's more, like, very light Mediterranean kind of. Am I accurate in saying this, or am I speaking right out of my ass? Because there's a good chance it is that. Cheese with cheese dumped on top of it. Now that sounds cheesy. I can't deny. We also have flight, despite it not looking like it. One of our items gave us flight somewhere along the line. Who knows what the hell what, but that's fine. Do you mean Italian? I don't mean Italian. French is very much the same. My evil milk and my Mr. Sulfuric friend. What's my favorite pasta sauce? Pesto. 100%. Give me a creamy pesto, and my life is complete, honestly. I like pasta. I eat pasta a lot. And I'll tell you why. It's I just got a minus 0.00 damage upgrade / downgrade. They barely put any in the country of France. Might just be you filthy Americans. You know what? I can respect that. If it's just filthy Americans creating bad French restaurants, that's one thing. But I honestly kind of refuse to eat at a French restaurant anymore. You know, and I like a lot of cuisines. You know, I will eat, you know, my favorite is give me like Korean, Japanese. Chinese is almost a little bit too basic at times for me. 100 bits from Swiftstar. Is medical heroin okay? God damn it. Thank you for the bits, buddy. This is like the 8th time we've gotten this item. Mr. Super Epic Battery. I like a lot of cuisines. Chinese is okay, but I'd prefer Japanese, Korean, Vietnamese. Vietnamese is so good, actually. You want to eat octopi? Dude, I love calamari, octopus. Delicious. Incredibly good. What is this on the screen? I got no freaking clue, dude. I'm just living my best life. And Isaac's doing its due. Something is generating flies at the most alarming rate whatsoever. Pho is the best. Dude, pho is the best. It's great. You have a good one, Maro. 2005, since I have to specify now. Have a good day, buddy. Thanks for stopping in. Pasta la vista. Dutch cuisine is the best. Just get a frikandel. I don't really know Dutch cuisine, but I feel like it's probably similar to German. Am I accurate in saying that or no? I might be not accurate. Like, you're pretty close to Germany. So I feel like it's probably similar. Wrong? Not at all? Okay. Well, is it frikandel? 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 It's probably frikandel. The most I got out of Dutch cuisine is potato. I mean, I do like potatoes. So, Irish cuisine is boring. Irish, I mean, like, I don't have an issue with Irish. Ukrainian cuisine is great. I don't really know Ukrainian cuisine. I'll tell you, and I know I've said this like many, many times in the past. This is honestly what I love the most about, I just laughed my ass off at your Dutch. Oh no. I've probably offended entire countries again. But this is what I love the most about streaming. Especially at this time frame, because it's widely considered to be one of the best time frames for the entire world to view a stream. You know, because Americans, it's mid-afternoon. Or, like, beginning of the morning time frame. Europeans, it's, like, dinner time for you guys. Right around midnight for Australians. Like, you kind of get everybody when you do streams like this. So I get so many different perspectives in chat from all of you on various different things. And I learn so damn much about just the world in general from you guys. It's so stupid because I've taken geography classes, I've taken history classes, I've taken, you know, Canadians are the US, just above us. We don't need to get into that at all. But thank you for the 100 bits. Ethan Faz, I like mayo with pizza. Is that acceptable? No, it's not acceptable. Thanks for asking. Bob's smelly friend, baby. But I learned so much from you guys about various foods and cuisines and, you know, different stereotypes that might not necessarily be true. You know, it's like learning that French food doesn't actually have a lot of cheese in it. Blew my mind, because for me, French food has always just been like saucy cheese all over everything. Now, is there a lot of sauce in French food? This is still something that is French, right? They have a lot of sauce in things. Or no? It really isn't. It is pretty French. Danish cuisine. Here's what I want you guys to do. I want you to elect a representative for your country in chat. I love myself a good falafel. Dude, Middle Eastern cuisine / Mediterranean cuisine is like second on my list. I love Mediterranean cuisine / Middle Eastern / like I love Indian food too. I really like, if I could eat not American food every day, I would be happy as can be. Like, I would be thrilled. Olexa is USA. I'm from the US, yeah. Thank you, Jay, for the birthday wishes, buddy. Appreciate that. Spunky17869. Thank you so much for the follow as well, buddy. Sorry I missed that. But I want you guys to elect a representative in chat from your country. I want you to give me what the best dish is from your country. How to pronounce it, because chances are I'm going to totally, you know, botch the pronunciation of it. And then, what it is. Sushi's my fave. I do love sushi. I'll represent Ireland because I'm a potato. I mean, that's actually pretty accurate for me as well. Have I ever tried Israeli falafel? I mean, I'm about to maybe out myself as ignorant. All falafel is just like fried chickpeas, right? No? Yes, no? I feel like no matter what, falafel's pretty much always fried chickpeas. And I'm going to out myself again. I've never actually had falafel. I just know what it is. And I know I'd like it as well. Because I love hummus. I love chickpeas. I like fried things. Combine all of them together. No way I don't like it, honestly. Hi, I'm from the United States. Our best dish is a buffet of food from other countries. Astro, that's actually so sadly accurate. It's a shame. You have to try Spätzle? Dude, I love Spätzle. Except I grew up, so my dad has some Hungarian, and I'm bum boy. My dad has some Hungarian in him, and his grandma used to make Spätzle. But in Hungary, Spätzle are called no kedli. So I've always grown up calling them no kedli. But Spätzle's delicious. I mean, I love German food. You know, you give me some schnitzel, some no kedli, and freaking game crashed. Okay. Don't really know what to do about that right now. Just gotta reload it. Why did the game crash? We'll never know, honestly. Okay, I'm the Dutch representative. I choose the best dish from our country. Frikandel broodje. Oh, wait, you gave me a pronunciation. Frikandel broodja. 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 Did I do that? Do I do that right? Broodja. PS4 crash. Broodja. Frikandel broodja. Maybe? Yes? Okay, I'm killing it. That's good. Irish stew is the best. What is in Irish stew? I'm assuming potatoes. Realistically, I think that's a pretty given one. But Stromboli is so good. Stromboli is very good. Stromboli is basically just like high on a calzone that isn't a calzone. Good old Guinness beef stew with some mash. Is mash like just mashed potatoes? I want to make sure here. Sintoen09, thank you so much for the follow, buddy. As a Danish representative, I'll say, oh, Jesus. Rodgrad Medflad. I am going to offend so many people when this VOD goes up on YouTube. Because they can't see the chat, so they probably just think I'm, like, living my best life here. I'm from Bosnia, and one of our staples is burek. Burek. Ukraine, best dish is holodets. 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 It's like a soup made from cock. Pardon me? Like, take a rain check on that one. But cooled down until it's jelly. Ooh, I don't know about that. Jellified foods are iffy to me. Mash is medical heroin. Oh, thanks for clearing that up for me. Vietnamese representative, rice is the best food because you can eat it along with everything. Okay, I mean, that's fair. Chinese representative, I'll say that our stuff is also Hanjingao. Hanjingao. Is that correct there? What is Hanjingao? If you're gonna say, like, here's my favorite dish, you have to then tell me what the dish is actually all about. Ethan Faz, thank you so much for the, what the frick? Why is Monstro here? Oh, I have something that's giving me Monstro's, blah, blah, blah. That's fun. Thank you for the, Prime subscription, Ethan Faz. Everybody spam your Alexa loves for Ethan, who joined the Alexa family. What a great dude. Thank you so much, buddy. Happy I followed, been a sub since you were around 10K on YouTube. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much, buddy. Really appreciate it. Thanks for the love. Some sort of bread that is sweet and smells good. Anybody ever had Irish soda bread? I feel like you Irish would know about it. I can't wait for the reaction when they actually then tell me that they know Irish soda bread. Because I'm waiting for it to be like, I hate it. You have so many BFF reskins. That and Firemind, dude. We have a special food in Lithuania called kepelenai. Kepelenai. That's just a normal ass tiers upgrade. Kepelenai. Is that correct? Poison brain. Yes, soda bread is the best. I hate soda bread, dude. I hate it so much. Falafel is hummus nuts with spices that is fried in the shape of balls served with salads and hummus. It sounds so good. Like, I would eat the crap out of falafel. 100% I'm okay with it. I've just never had it. Ooh, no, oof. Hard to explain. Oh, no. Keppa, is it a s sound? Like a seppa? Keppa? Seppa? Give me an A for Keppa, give me a B for seppa. We're gonna sound this out. In Guernsey? What the frick? Where's Guernsey? I've never heard of this country. We do a special bread called Guernsey Gash, which is made from raisins, sultanas, cherries, and mixed peels. I don't know what sultanas are either. I'm learning so much in this life. Mom's Milk the Whoop. Bob's Revenge Poop of Meat. And the demonic powerful money is power. Aw, I eat vacuum cleaners anyway. Do a stream where you make falafels. I still owe you guys the, my guacamole video. I literally made guacamole the other day, but it was a righteous disaster. So, and Anna's probably laughing already in chat. So here's a tip about guacamole and avocados, okay? When you go to a store that has avocados and you're looking to buy avocados, you don't want to have a green avocado. Like, I know that sounds weird because you picture avocado as green, but green means that it's not ripe. Like, you want a little bit browner green avocado. So when you go to the store, you can, like, the little top of the avocado, the little what the stem of it, I guess, is the best way of us saying it. If you flick that off, you can kind of see what the color is on the inside. If that's brown, then it means you have a ripe avocado. If it's green, then it means it's not ripe. Okay. So you want to, if you're going to use them in like a couple days, then you want to get green ones because then you can just put them on the counter and they'll start to ripen as they're sitting there. If you want to use them like that day or the day after, then you need 100%, you got to look for ripe avocados. So I was an idiot and I went, oh, well, it'll be good enough because all of them were not ripe. And I was like, okay, I'm not sitting here at this avocado stand just sitting and picking through avocados until I find some ripe ones. I'm just making freaking guacamole. It'll be fine. So I grabbed like 5 not ripe avocados, essentially. And let's just say when I went to go make guacamole, it was like I had a potato masher, which is what I use to do to make guacamole. And I'm hitting the avocados with it. And it's like I'm hitting a brick. And it wasn't mashing them at all. So then me and Anna were shoveling avocado goop into a food processor in order to make avocado guacamole. It was very bad, honestly. I'm going to sneeze. Ooh. Maybe I'm not going to sneeze. Okay, maybe I'm fine. I think avocados taste gross. I'll tell you what, it's an acquired taste. I never liked avocados, and then one day I ate them and I was like, yeah, you know what? I really like avocados. Maro, you're a chef. You are not allowed to sass my poor cooking. Tyler did put too much lime in it. Yeah. Well, look, I like lime. So if I'm going to make guacamole, I'm going to put a lot of lime in it. Okay? Wine is everything. Wine, I'm with you. Wine is everything. Wine is food, and wine is also everything. Okay, so because you don't like jellified foods, I'll give you something else. They're called Veroniki. And they can contain pretty much anything, but usually they're made with cottage cheese, cherries, meat, or potatoes. That sounds pretty good. They're like dumpling, but the dough is very thin. Also, I meant roosters when I said cock. Yeah, I picked up on that. I did pick up on that. Avocados taste of nothing? No, they taste very good. You just aren't having good avocados. We have to be nice to the Americans. Please tell me you eat limes just on their own. I would. I don't, because it's a little bit frowned upon, but I would. I don't have an issue with eating limes on their own. Lemons on their own is a little acidic, but limes is great. Guernsey is a channel island between France and England. Sultanas are dried white grapes. Okay, well, today I learned. So sultanas are raisins. Do you guys use the word raisins? Or is a sultana like only a white grape? I eat lemons on their own. They're good. I respect people that do. It's just a little too acidic for me. There was a girl at my high school a couple years ago that she would bring a lemon like every day into a class and just sit there and eat the lemon. And it was very, very strange. Well, if you take every item in this mod, I'm going to be honest with you, it'd take several hours. So it's not going to happen. What floor are we on? 26. How about we get to 30 and then call it a day on Isaac? Hey, Torchwood. Welcome in, buddy. Avocados are green mashed potatoes. This is the worst opinion. Are white grapes green grapes? Yes. Yes? Maybe? All of a sudden, I'm questioning my knowledge of grapes. There's a guy in my class who eats apple seeds. Okay. There's some things that are okay, and there's some things that are not okay. Oh, I've only been lying. Oh, that's because we had the weird crash. Well, not the weird crash. Okay, well, there's another weird crash right there. Almost as if on cue. Just joined. What did I miss? 700,000 items is being a pain in the ass and crashing a lot. I'm going to donate a bit for every floor you clear when it's over. Well, I guess I'll just go forever then, huh? No, that's not true. Yes, a white grape is a green grape. Okay. I'm glad we cleared this up. It's very, very important to me. Just change games. 2 minutes left. I'm not done yet. I want to get to at least 30. I feel like 30 is a respectable number to end on. I've not messed with the Twitch integration on Dead Cells at all. So I have no idea what in the world, how to use it or what it even does. So it might take us a minute or two to set it up. Why would you question your knowledge of grapes? How much do you actually know about grapes? Okay. I don't know. I like having knowledge of everything. I'm someone who enjoys knowledge. I would rather know a little bit about a lot versus a lot about a little. You know? I don't want to be that guy who's remembered for just Isaac. I want to be that guy that's remembered for doing a lot of games. In the same way that I don't want to know, you know, a lot about avocados. I want to know a little about a lot of different fruits. You know? It's respectable, chat. Fight me on it. Twitch integration is not bad. Oh, there you go. Grapes confuse me. Ah, help, white grapes are green. I can see how this could be mildly confusing, to be fair. Dried cranberries are the best. I don't really like cranberries. Honestly. I know that that's probably a controversial thing. If it's Thanksgiving, I'm not going for the cranberry sauce. Just not a fan in general. They're okay. You know, I'll eat it, but given the opportunity to probably not eat cranberries, I'm probably not going to eat cranberries. What does a Twitch integration do? I know nothing about it. I just know that people have been bugging me to do it. So that's why I'm going to do it. Welcome in, Cactus. Cactus. Grectus. Gructus. What'd you miss? Just some 700,000 item basement seed. We are very, very powerful. What's the best melon out there? I feel like we've done this one a good amount of times. But if it's a perfect watermelon, meaning that it's crisp, but also flavorful, not mushy, not grainy, then 100% it's watermelon. However, getting a good watermelon is like winning the lottery. So my answer is you can never go wrong with honeydew. Like literally never go wrong with honeydew. So Magic Boy Fetus. So that's my opinion. You miss Mom's Burning Bum Milk? Yeah, that one was pretty good, honestly. Potatoes are too good to be compared to avocados. I mean, I'm not going to deny. I do enjoy potatoes. Best ways to do potatoes. Number one, like little roasted potatoes. A little bit of olive oil, a little bit of salt and pepper. Maybe some other spices if you want to get crazy. Get wild on a Tuesday night. I enjoy a good baked potato. I'm somebody that, and apparently this is something that's weird. I always thought that this was just normal. When I eat baked potatoes, I eat the entire potato, like including the skin on it. Is that weird? Because I've now talked to several people that are like, why would you ever do that? Because it's delicious. Like, you put the potato in the oven, a little bit of olive oil on it, a little bit of salt and pepper is all you need on that potato. Kind of cover it with that, put it in the oven. It makes the skin all nice and crispy, and then you just kind of crack it off and eat it. It's delicious. It's like potato skin chips, which is basically already potato chips. It's not weird. It's the best way. I do that too. It's fine. Potato skin is good AF. Completely good. Thank you, chat. Thank you for being with me on this one. I appreciate all of you. Okay. Let's, Mom's Cube of Milk Fetus. Let's do one more floor and then move on to Dead Cells. How about that? Floor, I don't know, what, 34, something like that. Let's do this floor and then move on. And that might be accompanied by going and getting another cheesecake square from my fridge. Bob's Small Aura. I eat potatoes with skin in the shower. God damn it. All right, chat. Controversial talk time. All right. We're going to trigger my girlfriend when I bring this one up. But many of you probably don't remember this argument because it happened like a very long time ago, like 2 years ago. So many of you are not going to remember this. However, yeah, okay, yeah, Anna's already very angry in chat. I can't tell if I want to save this for Dead Cells. Okay, let's kill these guys. Go down, and then that's going to do it. That's going to do it. Okay.